There are a couple of ways to get the drawing, or to get the image inside of the drawing. One is you can type image at the command prompt, and that'll bring up the image insertion. Now, there are also other ways to get it. Usually insert raster image. If you have the Carlson menus loaded, there's a draw image. Any of them bring up the same command. So if I just type image, and then I'll go to the attach and tell it to attach an image, and then I'll go locate the file that we converted, which is converted from that PDF file. So if we go to where I have mine stored, 49, and then I'll pick the image I want to use, and I'm going to use this JPEG image. I'm going to set the insertion point and the scale on the screen. And I'll just pick a spot on the screen somewhere around my drawing. It really doesn't matter at this point where it is. And now I need to match these two things up as best I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use and I believe this intersection matches what's in the drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to align. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I'm using the Carlson menus, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the edit align command, and I'm going to use the 2D align. There's also an AutoCAD variation of this, and you can also simply type align. I pick the perimeter of the image, and then I tell it that this point on the image, for example, is the same as this point on the drawing, and then I come back into that, and I tell it that this point on the image is the same as this point on the image. Scale objects, yes, I want that image scaled. And then what I'll do once it's in place is I'll go to the view menu, display order, send to back, and I'll send the image to the back of all the other data. So that gets it in place. I can tweak it and work on it if I have other things that I can match up. If there are other roads and pieces of information, I continue doing that align until I get the image exactly where I want it to be. But that's pretty close based on the information that I had. And then, like I said, if you have more data, you can continue using that align command until you get it in place.